Well, look, the official line from Kyiv, as you heard in the previous package from Zelensky, it wasn't a very pleasant to find out that he'd spoken to Putin before Zelensky. But Kyiv is on a balancing act at the moment, trying to negotiate with Trump, trying to stay in his good books, while not reacting to every small thing that he says, no matter how inciting it might be to Ukrainians. I will say that we have a tweet put out by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs earlier. This seems to be in response to the US Defense Secretary's comments about what territory Ukraine may or may not be expected to keep. It's very clear the Ministry of Foreign Affairs there, what message they're sending out, that they consider the whole of Ukraine to be part of Ukraine, unsurprisingly. Now, while Zelensky is playing that tight rope quite delicately, opposition MPs are more able to speak out, to speak freely, because they are not constrained by those same diplomatic constraints. Now, Alexei Honcharenko, a member of the Rada here, spoke to TVP World exclusively earlier on today. Let's hear what he had to say about it.
We need to remind President Trump that it's Europe and Ukraine are American allies, not Russia. And that's very important. Again, the fact that Trump spoke with Putin is absolutely normal. But the comments of President Trump, some of his comments at least, about tougher cooperation with Russia, with visits to both nations and so on. I mean, Putin is a war criminal. Putin is a tyrant. Putin is a person who says, I hate Anglo-Saxons, I hate NATO and all of you. And then we hear such things. I think it's quite unacceptable.
I think that if anyone is expecting that this will be easy for the US to pull off with Donald Trump at the helm, they should just look at the statements coming out of both Moscow and Kyiv about what they think a deal looks like. And if you look and listen to what the government is saying, they are very, very firmly not going along with the lines that are currently coming out of Washington. So look, a lot to be done here before these sides are able to sit down and discuss anything. And just because Washington is insisting that it happens, doesn't mean the Ukrainians are going to simply go away into the night and let discussions happen over their heads. That's certainly the view from Kyiv anyway. Back to you in the studio.
A delicate matter indeed, and we'll definitely have to see how this all will unfold in the coming days and weeks.